ready
in the early stages of the game. Find a footing, find a foothold. I expect Barcelona to dominate possession. Real Madrid's playing the court, isn't it? It was only a couple of weeks ago. There wasn't any grass in the stadium. Pitch never.
Good ball, and Jules Koundé punched into Rafinha. Rafinha works it with Ferran Torres, and they're around Real Madrid again. Gerard Martin, a bit more composure. They could have made something of that.
Yep, they're attacking down the left. It's not just enough to get bodies back behind the ball. You can see there.
Into that left foot of his, and that was not a million miles wide. It just needed a touch from somebody. That touch was not.
Where Real Madrid are playing in, or how they're playing. Look where Rodrigo's position is. He's supposed to be up front with Vinicius Jr, or so you would think. He's playing like a right back. So it just makes Real Madrid be more defensive and allow.
Seems a long time ago. Rafinha's ball in, and Courtois stretched into the save by Koundé's header.
Yeah, easy enough for Courtois, but look.
0-0. Pedri again. It's just about all they've been able to manage so far. To Vinicius. Fran Garcia arrived. Now then, Torres.
They just have to hang on in there, Ian. That's all they have to do.
Is this Real Madrid parking the bus?
To a certain extent, yes, hitting on the counter-attack. But when you say sometimes parking the bus means that they're difficult to play through. They're condensed, they're nice and...
Close the door, look for the quick counter.
That's the problem, Ian. They're countering from 80 yards.
Here's Lamine Yamal. Cut on that left foot, they can't really let him do that. Laid back, Pedri! Oh! It's a brilliant goal! What a strike from Pedri! That is sensational. And Barcelona lead here, having dominated the game.
Yeah, and it's everything they deserve, isn't it, Ian? Incredible strike from Pedri. Coming onto it with his right foot and bending it inside of his right foot, just bending it into that far corner. And what I also would say is wonderful.
Right on the edge of the penalty area. Fouled by Gerard Martin on Tchouaméni.
And this is where Real Madrid had to come down. They're furious here that they weren't allowed.
Vinicius Jr across the field. Brilliant, and tried to set away Ferran Torres. Flag stays down for now. But Vini cuts it back, dealt with by Madrid back four. Dani Olmo. Can he pick a pass? Well, Florentino Perez has been in the... Dani Olmo. And Rafinha hits into the wall. Jules Koundé. Oh, and it's right across the face of goal. And belted back goalwards by Rafinha. It looked like that might have hit the post, in fact. And question marks about Real Madrid's defense out there. Lamine Yamal is down holding his face. And Dani Ceballos, the smile to suggest he feels he won't get in any further trouble for this.
Yes, so Ancelotti would like to see more from Rodrigo.
Chance to whip the ball in here. It's another foul on Dani Olmo. It is flicked up, but in truth, they've been second best out there. Barcelona could have had more. Dani Olmo hit the post for the corner, with their team trailing 1-0 to Barcelona.
If it's not Vinicius out the left and Mbappe out the middle, fantastic this season for Real Madrid. So just the one goal definitely lethal on the counter-attack. And this player adds to that. He's played.
And you were spot on, Terry, it is.
And he was on the periphery of the entire third.
Lamine Yamal. And he tests Courtois, any club in Europe's top 5 leagues. Rafinha.
Yeah.
Good running.
But again, it's normal service resumed with Barcelona dominating possession.
He's in Vinicius Jr. Vinicius! Chesney with a save, and again! I think that was creeping inside his near post.
Well, the first legitimate saves of the game from Barcelona's player. He is playing in the Copa del Rey.
Daniel
Lengthy, spells of possession.
Still going here, Mbappe. A double step over, Chesney in the way, Kubasi behind.
He was barely able to move, or barely able to touch the ball in the half-time.
And Ardo exposed them here. Dani Olmo, Rafinha drags the pass, and Rafinha, in truth, drags the shot wide. That was 3-on-2.
Yeah, and it was a poor pass from Dani Olmo.
Around Koundé. He had Chesney on the floor, but the goalkeeper grabs it. Appeals for Real Madrid for something, but they do look more threatening since half-time.
Definitely, and it's why have we seen...
There he is again, Vinicius Jr. And the
Madrid supporters. Vinicius!
Wow, he flashes that one wide. And the flick to Ferran Torres is sublime. Rafinha against Asensio. And that's just like his shot from a few minutes ago. And Carlo Ancelotti in many ways has opened it up. The ball forward, and Dani Olmo couldn't trap it. Still Modric. Oh, what a ball.